Hi guys, it's me. I just killed this candy bar. Oh, I'm just giving you guys an FYI. If you are a chocolate lover, then you have to try this. I seen this the other day at a little grocery store not too far from me. And I remember eating these out of a care package that would come close to Christmas from my grandmother in Germany. And eating them was like being, 10 years old again. These Milsha bars, especially these, are fantastic. I was excited when they brought the gummy bears over here because I remembered them as a kid, the Haribo gummy bears. And then I found the Ritter Sports at Kroger's. And those were also another childhood treat from my grandmother in Germany. So when I seen these, I was like, So if I gained 5 pounds in the next week, it'll be this. This is the reason why. This is the culprit. So, anyways, moving on. My addiction to candy. I have a haul for you. Lots of good stuff. So, here we go, guys. Boo! I'm just kidding. I got this guy at the flea market. I think it was like around $15, but gosh, look at those eyes. They look real. And his expression. I just had to have him. But he's like one of those chalkware pieces that you hang on the wall. And the bottom here, if I can decipher it, I think it says 1984, but I just thought he was too cool. But he's already sold, so he's got to go out the door. Before I get on with the rest of the haul, I just thought I'd share with you a few of my creations I just did recently. This one I made for myself because I had these butterflies laying around. And I finally got something to mount them in, so I did this. And then this one I got listed in the shop that I also put in a similar shadow box. And then this guy right here I haven't listed yet, but I just made this. And it's hard to see with the reflection from the light, so maybe I should take the glass off here real quick. But they're old blinking eyes. They have the metal backs, and I've shown them to you previously in a haul, and I told you I had a project in mind, and this is what it is. I mounted them and placed them on this base that I sanded and painted, and it's like a ribbon, but it's metal, and it says, "Eyes are a window into the soul." So, that guy right there, I think, is awesome. How I come up with these things in my head, I don't know. If you like it, let me know. So, on with the haul. I have something really cool to share with you that I paid a lot of money for. I paid too much money for, but it's awesome. Now, if I can just open it, we'll be good. Did I miss one? Yes, I missed one. Nothing, right? No. Ooh. Take all the little stuffings out here. Looky what I found. This right here goes on the stand right there. It is a portable traveling, I guess you could say, for like sacrament. It's got this container here that still has wafers in it. And we have the goblet. And we have my husband in the background listening to Sanford and Son. We have all of these right here. And there is a little pourer in here somewhere that attaches to these for the, for the water. But I thought this was awesome, and I paid, gosh, with shipping and everything, I paid probably about $175 for this. So needless to say, I think this may be worth a candle or something, maybe. But it's an awesome, awesome piece. Now on to the smaller items. Flea market and yard sales. Yes. These awesome antique lace-up, leather lace-up, like granny boots. I got these for $20 at White's Flea Market. Put a couple coats of leather moisturizer on there, so I'm hoping that helps, but it's going to need probably a little bit more, but these would be awesome display pieces. And this weird guy back here, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you haven't seen it, but check it out. Have you ever seen a cutting board like this? Me neither. This is the first time. But I think it's called the husband or something like that. So I don't know if there's a little play on words there or not. But I thought he was cool as all get out. And I think I only paid like around $5 for him. And he is cool. He had the wrapping on him. But I took it off because, it was like torn and stuff. So I got her. I thought she was a beautiful portrait picture. That was, I think, around $10. Got that at the flea market. And this gal right here, like a China doll. Well, she's got mire in her face here. But I thought she was so pretty. She's got a little scuffed up nose and chin, a little bit of hair wear. But other than that, she's got her legs and her arms. And I cannot pass up the baby doll. Whether or not it's intact or not, I have to have it. She does have a little mess up there, right there, but other than that, I think she's fabulous. I don't care what anybody says. And I got this itty bitty hand. Gosh, I think I may have paid like $8 to $10 for it, but the only reason I did, even though it's an itty bitty piece, it says left in China on the back of it, and I have never seen one like this. See right there? Or no, it says Styson. Whoa. Styson China. Never heard of that. But yeah, I just thought it was neat because I've never seen anything like it. So I had to pick it up. It's just a little tiny little trinket dish. And then I got these guys at the yard sale. Aren't they cool? The only problem is this one's got a little bit of paint wear on the ears, but it's harder to find these. Just because of the blue eyes and that. This is a sugar and a creamer, but they still have their stickers on the bottom of them. Right there, of course, upside down, Unesco. But other than that, they're excellent. And I think I got them for like $4 or $5 for the sugar and creamer. So I was like ecstatic about that. And then I also got these at a yard sale. We have the salt and pepper. Then we have the creamer. Then we have the napkin holder. right here. And we have the sugar. Right here is the sugar. And the only problem I have found on these is just maybe, like, see how that nose has just got a little bit of black missing on it? And that one back there's got a little bit of black missing on it. Either that or the painter was just a little off that day. But they're in excellent condition. A few of them still have like the Japan stamp that you can see on there. And I paid a whopping $4 for all of those. Cray cray, right? I was like breathless when she said, well, just give me $4. And I'm like, okay. Here you go. You can have $4 for it. So I grabbed those guys. I think it's called Mr. Toodles or something. But awesome. Awesome score at the yard sale for that. These guys, I'm pretty sure I paid around $20 to $25 for these, but isn't that cool? Vintage salt and pepper knotters, skeletons. It's Niagara Falls, but look at that. Aren't they cool? And then these guys I paid $1 for. They were wet and laying in the bottom of a box. I don't know. They don't want to separate. But I don't know. They have like that rubbery head. And they remind me, you know, of the shelf sitters. So I'm imagining it's from the same time era. They do have, you know, issues, of course. But overall, they're intact. And for $1 a piece, I couldn't get over it. I cleaned them up as much as I could. I mean, like his hand. See his hand? And, I don't know, I guess he's sewing something. I don't know what he's got in his other hand. But, yeah. So, and they say on the back of them, what was it? I think it says Japan on there. I'm pretty sure. Japan. Yeah, right there. So, yeah. So, I mean, for $1 a piece, awesome. And then, let's see. This I mainly got, it's not an expensive item. I think I paid $1 or $2 for it. But look at the graphics on this. I just thought that was cool. It's an old, you know, package. School scissors. And I just thought it was neat just because of that. But that corner there is taped on. I guess it came off. But other than that, it's in excellent shape. And it would be cool, you know, to display somebody who likes this kind of stuff. So, and you know how I like making little vignettes and stuff when I take my pictures for my listings. I just grabbed these Skittles, I think for $4 for 3 of them, just for like photo prop kind of things, because I think they're interesting because they have the striping on them. All the other ones I've gotten in the past were just plain. They didn't have any striping on them. So I grabbed those for that reason. And then you know how I like shells for some reason. And this one is not actually a shell. It's porcelain. But look. Isn't that neat? And I don't know who the maker is, but there is a stamp on the back here. You see that? I'm trying to read it. There's a date there. I can't read it. But for 25 cents, I'm all about it. I just thought it was neat. And I got these frames for $1 a piece because you know I love old frames. And this one is actually leather. This little small one here laying on the top. So, and it's got that silver, you know, inlay around it. So I thought that was a good pick. This, I don't even think works anymore. But I just love the aesthetics of it. Or does it work? Heck, I don't know. But look at it. It says, where's that on there? Baby's room. Right there. And it's got that baby blue color to it. That was only like a couple bucks. So I grabbed it. And this guy right here, isn't he funny? It's a child's cup. And then it has this side. You know, I'm all about that. I love that kind of stuff. So I grabbed this. I think I did pay upwards of $20 for this, but I think he's well worth it. He doesn't have any nicks or cracks or anything like that. And yes, there is a buttload of false teeth in here. And believe it or not, there is a market for those. I don't remember how much I paid for them. Not much, but need any chompers, let me know. Missing a few teeth. Got you covered. There you go. And this right here, I'm going to pull it out. I got this, I think, for $4 or $5. Mary with her little lamb. She's got the little schoolhouse too. I think it was like maybe $5. The little lamb went on the floor. Wait a minute. Let me grab it. The little lamb right there. But that says, what is that? Something Dolly. Can't remember. I have the memory of a fly. But it's from the 50s, and they all have like these little holes on the back of them like this, so you can hang them up. And they have minor damage, you know, around the edges and stuff. But I thought they were cute as can be and would be awesome in a child's room, like a nursery room, especially a little girl's room would be really cute. So, and not done yet, guys. You know, I've had these babies with the 3 faces before. Okay, I've gotten 2 different sizes, like a mid-size and a large size. And they're fairly expensive. I have never seen one this tiny before. Look how little it is. I thought would be funny is if somebody had one of the big ones and this was its baby doll. You know, holding it. But its head turns like the big ones do. And it's like an identical piece. You know, it's got the little bonnet that goes on it. But yeah, I just thought that was funny because it's so small. And I never knew these even existed, but I thought this would be really cool to display a collection of some sort. It is a glass mailbox. See how it's embossed on the side? It says U.S. Mail. And, anyways, I thought if you had a collection of some sort, like marbles or anything like that, and then you hung it on the wall, because it's clear, that it would be like an awesome piece to display. So, nonetheless, I think that was cool. I think I paid between $20 and $25 for that, but I think it's neat. Never seen one. So I grabbed that. And this I paid a pretty penny for, but I think it's well worth it because I love all this kind of stuff. And this is staying with me. It is an awesome specimen apothecary jar. And the reason why is because look at the top. So this sucker is old. Isn't that neat? So, I don't know what I'm going to put in it, but I will find something because I think it's magnificent. And some of these jars like this are going for outrageous prices. Outrageous. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my haul. And if you have a favorite, let me know. And until next time, guys, see you later. Oopsie, I forgot to show you something. I got this lace butterfly. Isn't it pretty? It's on a pin, and I just think it's fabulous. And I also got these I forgot to show you. Where the Wild Things Are. They are in excellent condition. They still have their tags on them. It says Crocodile Creek, and the date on them says, I think, 1963 or 64. But they're like 6 inches tall, and I got them for $1 a piece. Aren't they awesome?